I was just speaking to a friend at work, and we were discussing a little bit about Walt Disney's, not Walt, because that's the guy who envisioned and built Disneyland. I'm talking about Disney World, I meant to say. We were discussing Disney World's stance on just everything, wokeness. Just wokeness. And we're just pretty amazed at what the hell is going on. Sorry about the sun. I should not have turned down the street. But anyway, it is what it is now, right? I turned down it and I got the sun in my eyes. You see a big shadow across my face. It is what it is. So just listen to my voice and not my ugly face. We're starting to feel like we're an endangered species. Like the whole world. And you got to understand, you're not alone. The way the news media and all the corporations with their voices through the news media outlets, you would assume that the whole world is turned upside down. And that's not the case. And this is supposed to be a motivational, make you feel good kind of a video. I don't want you to feel like you're alone, because you're not. And as a matter of fact, the people who have the voice, the news media outlets and the corporations and the politicians, they are but a mere small fraction, and the activists, a mere small fraction of wokeness. I would have to say, even on the left side, even they find this wokeness completely ridiculous, upside down. And no matter what subject matter it is pertaining to wokeness, they find it, they're starting to wake up, and they're starting to find it to be just ludicrous, just completely, just ridiculous. I said that word already. I don't know how else to say it. Evil. So, on the flip side, I get a lot of questions. Well, why are the corporations doing this if they know the bulk of the people are against this? And it goes back to investments. For example, let's take the stock market. When a company maneuvers in the stock market, they're not basing, most of the time, they are basing it on a reflection of what they think is going to happen in the future. Not necessarily what is happening right now. Most of the time, it is based on what they're trying to achieve in the future. They've already, months and months ago, made their moves in the stock market for today's time. What they're doing now is setting themselves up, what I'm trying to say, for tomorrow's markets. And they foresee these markets being a world of wokeness, and they're setting themselves up to be competitive in those markets. They foresee schools churning out these woke students and these dumbed down students. Oh, they'll be book smart, don't get me wrong. They'll be able to recite any book you want, but as far as street smarts and just they'll just be stupid when it comes to life and livelihood. They're preparing for those people, for today's children's. I said children's, like I'm fucking from the ghetto or something. They're preparing for today's children to become tomorrow's marketplace. You and I, most of us will be in a wheelchair, or we'll be on our way out. Let's just put it that way. So what is tomorrow's market? See, I don't believe management of Disney really believes in this wokeness. They can care less about any of this all they care about is money and surviving in tomorrow's marketplace. That is the bottom line. They can care less about any kind of rights. I don't want to get into it. Anything like that. They're just preparing their company to be competitive in tomorrow's market. Take care.